While we think and try to flatten the curve, each day this virus affects more and more people, a lot of them turning out to be asymptomatic as they unknowingly spread the virus.
It's a dangerous virus, and it spreads invisibly because many of the people who get it either don't fall sick at all or are very mildly ill. So they go about in the community, they infect others, and then those people may fall sick.
Two recent figures were given out by the Indian Council of Medical Research, ICMR, about people without symptoms testing positive for COVID-19. It has created fear about the possibility of unsuspecting individuals suddenly falling sick. A study from China concluded that 44% of the cases who had contracted the disease had caught it from an asymptomatic person.
Asymptomatic people are individuals who are infected but are not showing any symptoms, who do not appear to be sick. Some of these individuals will never develop symptoms. Some of these individuals may be in the pre-symptomatic period, that is, they are in the incubation period, they are infected, they haven't fallen sick yet. They might fall sick in the future. For the novel coronavirus, which is called the SARS-CoV-2 virus, this period may range anywhere from 1 to 14 days, but for most people, it's usually 5 to 6 days. Between 30 to 70% of infections occur because of people who are either pre-symptomatic or asymptomatic.
An infected person sheds 100 billion viral particles in a day, which is a sign of something dangerous.
There's a difference between the total confirmed cases and the total infections. The confirmed cases refers to those patients who we test and we find to be positive. But there may be many patients who are either asymptomatic or have very mild infections who don't go to doctors or who don't get tested. And these people will be missed and they'll keep spreading the infection to vulnerable groups like people who have pre-existing illnesses or are elderly. And that is why this virus is so dangerous.
A recent WHO report even acknowledged that there is a very real threat of a rapidly moving, highly lethal pandemic of a respiratory pathogen. But countries like South Korea, Cuba, and Vietnam have become the leading examples on how to tackle the coronavirus.
Several countries have demonstrated that this virus can be controlled effectively if we have massive increases in testing, contact tracing. Smartphones can be used for contact tracing. Of course, we need to scale our treatment capacities. We need to be able to isolate and quarantine people. So there is a lot that we can do to fight back. We just need to do it at a massive scale. The reality is that this is a scary virus, and the fight that we have ahead of us is going to be a hard one. It's not going to be easy.
The only solution lies within humanity itself. It's time for global cooperation and for us not to fail as humans. Because if we did this, this would be the greatest victory of the virus. We have to fight against this virus hand in hand and emerge victorious, because man can be defeated but not destroyed.